What's good, people? What's up, everybody? Give everybody a second. All right, so, man, crazy events today and yesterday. It's the end of the road, man. It's the end of the road for the whole deal. The whole deal. So today we're talking about this guy, Floyd Wallace Jr., all right, and his arrest in Brazil. So I'm gonna pick apart some of the details. This, will probably be a comprehensive video. There's a lot of connections to this guy. So yeah, welcome back to the channel, guys. Look, we have a lot to talk about today. It's not the usual good vibes only travel content today, unfortunately. By now, most of you have heard or seen the clips. They're making their way around the YouTube sphere and everything with Floyd Wallace Jr., the man behind the foreign only channel. I didn't see a lot of people actually mention his channel, so let me just do a quick screen share and show you guys his channel before it gets deleted. Likely it will. All right. So hopefully y'all can see this. So this is dude's channel right here. It wasn't apparent what his channel was because he didn't put his name in it. So his arrest went down this week in São Paulo, Brazil. So this wasn't just like a simple visa overstay or anything like that. Like we're talking about a joint operation, between the civil police of Rio and São Paulo, two different cities in Brazil. And this is involving some of the most like stomach turning allegations you can imagine, like um, sex exploitation of children. Um, yeah, let's keep it 100 before we dive into it. This is like super serious. Um, Definitely drop a like in the live chat. Hopefully, guys can hear me. So, yeah, I just want to comment on this. So, I know some of you are going to say, I'm thirsty for even covering this, right? Because it's just a hot topic right now. But actually, trust me, I don't even want this kind of energy on my timeline. But I've got a perspective on this, and most people don't really have the same perspective because I actually have met and interviewed with Austin Holloman. I never dropped the interview with him just because it didn't necessarily feel right for me to drop it at that time because I wanted to kind of switch my audience up a little bit. So I never dropped the interview that I had with Austin. But not, and that's not to say anything bad about Austin. That's another thing I'm gonna talk about in this, in this live. Like I see a lot of people out there kind of going at Austin and everything. So I met Austin. I ran into him randomly at the mall in Kenya when I was there, and he's a super nice guy. I could definitely tell you guys that. He's definitely on the women. Being a traveler who likes women is not a crime, though. You know what I mean? So his biggest sin right now that I could really point out is just him being guilty of hanging out with low life idiots. It seems like, for whatever reason. So he'll give anyone a chance to work with him and do content. That's the thing, and that's what comes with it when you operate like that. So um, it just is what it is. What up, adventures in the chat? So yeah, serious topic today. Serious topic today. Um, if you're just hopping in, we are covering the arrest of this guy right here, foreign only. So I can play a quick video of the arrest. Should probably do that so you guys who haven't heard about this can actually see what's going on. And this is should be translated into English. So let me just switch over my screen share. Okay. All right. So hope you guys are seeing this loud and clear. And
Police in Sao Paulo arrested an American man who was sexually exploiting children in Rio de Janeiro. His detention was at a downtown hotel. He described himself on social media profiles as a sex tourist. The text then includes a series of excerpts from the video.
As soon as they entered the room, the American, identified as
mind you guys, mind you, let me pause here because, like, bro, he's low key made a lifestyle or, content of him going and antagonizing police in the United States and other countries. So he runs multiple channels, guys. This foreign only channel is not his only channel. He runs another channel called Omaha Cop Watch. All right, so let me show you that real quick. So that might tell you why they came at bro like hella crazy. Like, so look, this is his other channel right here, as you can see, Omaha Cop Watch. He's got police videos. These are not just in the United States. Like, some of these are in different countries. So, I don't know what his MO is completely, but that's wild. That's wild just to know that he was living like that. Let me pause and do some comments. So Rain writes, I used to donate to Floyd because I felt sorry for him. I don't know what to say about that. I guess you got a big heart, but definitely donating to the wrong people, because supporting that is crazy. Supporting that is really crazy. But hopefully it was just a honest mistake. You know what I mean? So I might come back to that one because that's wild. Rel forever, crazy story. I hope this ain't Jay Rello because I heard he's in part of this story, and we'll get to that later. But maybe this is a different Rello. Someone's got an account that is probably fake that says, I'm Floyd, innocent leader. I'm innocent. She was 6. She was 14. I don't know. This is crazy. So anyway, I'm gonna get back to the video. Let's get back to this arrest video before he gets sidetracked with the crazy folks that's gonna pop out on this one. All right.
Floyd, Wallace, Jr.
But the important part is just like, look, they came at bro with the look. You gotta rewind it. Look how they, like, as soon as he opened the door, they had the pepper spray and everything. Like,
Paulo arrested an American man who was sexually exploiting children in Rio de Janeiro.
boom.
His detention was at a downtown hotel. He described himself on
Get down.
social media profiles
Nigga,
as
what?
a sex
Yeah, read about
tourist.
the police.
The text then
You know what I'm
includes a series
saying?
of excerpts from the video.
As soon as they entered the room, the American, identified as Floyd Wallace Jr., 29, was arrested in the Liberdade neighborhood
Crazy.
in downtown Sao Paulo. Today, the evening
Crazy.
game.
Crazy work.
He threw himself to the ground and was handcuffed.
Crazy work, bro. Look how they handled bro. You don't want to get handled
The
like
operation was carried out by teams from the Homicide and Personal Protection Department in support
Why
of
does it look
civil
like he
police
was,
officers
like,
from the state
rapping?
of Rio de Janeiro days. According to information from the Child and Adolescent Police Station, the American...
So, as y'all can see, he's getting walked out by the popo after the crazy takedown, and it's just a lot. We got so much to unpack here and get into. I want to actually show you guys some of his content because it's pretty cringy. Like honestly, like you to understand the story, you have to see the content behind it, and then I'll even talk about some of the links to like other big YouTubers and whatnot. So um, so let me just get into like some of the main points here. Um, I really also want to discuss like the difference between um, like a passport bro and a male traveler, because like right now it seems like everybody gets lumped together as one thing. So when I met Austin, like I said, he was cool. He's obviously a big part of the story. Like I definitely just want to say that, like, yeah, with his part of it, I think was he making a bag off this guy to hang out with him? I don't know. That's to be determined. But like, he didn't know obviously what everything that Floyd was into. So if Floyd was luring kids and whatnot, maybe he didn't know. Hopefully he didn't know. Um, Personally, I don't think he would have. I highly doubt that. So everyone that's asking that, I highly doubt it. We have seen a lot of videos of them traveling together, and I'll show you some clips. Like it was wild. Look like all I can say is that this Floyd dude, I had never even heard about him until like today, and like looking at his stuff, I'm just like freaked out. Like this dude was crazy, dude. Like um, so yeah, Floyd wasn't just a traveler. He was like a career criminal. He liked to go around the U.S. and um, apparently he had different charges pending in the U.S. and basically, in some ways, was on the run, is what I've been hearing. And then he was kind of hiding with the passport bro community and preaching to men that women need to get on his program. And while he was allegedly victimizing people the whole time, in Brazil. So maybe some other countries, and let's be real, the passport bro space is changing. Like some of it's just crazy. Like some of the biggest YouTubers you don't even know about. Like we've had this problem all over the place. Like it's not just a Brazil problem. Like this problem has been in Colombia. There's people that done cringe type of content as well. Like um, I don't even want to name people, but like, uh, I want to say drop some names. Y'all could drop in the chat. It's a similar name to Passport Bro, but Passport something else. Um, and it is what it is. So the authorities in Medellin are cracking down. The authorities in Brazil are finally like, stepping up and finding these people quickly. So um, I just think we got to define it worldwide. Like, what's the difference? Because I don't want anybody calling me a passport bro at all. I've been saying that for years. Like, never wanted to be in that group. So, um, yeah, guys, this is crazy. Um, when it comes to, let me hop in the chat, see what people are saying. Let's see. So, I know Floyd personally. He's innocent. All right, not even gonna go there. He's obviously not innocent. Link, okay. Sorry to say this, but Floyd is too idiot to plot something like this on his own. I don't know. See, I thought that too when I thought like this dude, it doesn't seem smart like at first, but then I started watching some of his content, and I think he's actually a very like smart dude on a certain level. Like, people that have disabilities. I think he does have some disabilities possibly, but people that have disabilities, they sometimes can like function very highly when it comes to certain subjects, but maybe not social, their social aspects are kind of off sometimes. So I do think he has the capability of doing something like this. And there's a documentary on Netflix about this dude that was like dyslexic, and he supposedly killed his mom, and like he basically almost, and his grandfather, they think. But like, bro, that documentary is crazy. If you've seen that, drop the name of it. Let me see what these comments. Did they really need a whole squad to apprehend him? Like he is some drug trafficking, haha. But nah, bro. The thing is, like I told you, he has a whole channel where he like messes around with the police. So yeah, they obviously are gonna come at you crazy. Like he has a history. I'm sure as soon as they look this guy up, they're like, okay, who? Okay, he does what? Cop watch, Omaha. Okay, we about to put you on cop watch, Brazil. You feel me? The cops don't play that. Look, this is his channel, bro. This is bro right here. You know what I'm saying? So this is what he was on.
Oh, dude, drive my
You
car.
know, let's call it what it is. I don't know what
Man, y'all popping up everywhere today, huh?
he just pop up on the police. You know, pop up on the police and do stuff like that. You know what I mean? So of course, like, yeah, they're gonna pop out with guns ablazing when you run around like that, posting it. Like they don't know what this guy is on. Y'all keep playing. Y'all keep thinking it's a game out here in Brazil and Colombia, bro. Y'all keep playing with it. It's not a game. It's not a game. You guys are crazy. Like it's crazy. The stuff I've seen over 6 years with the passport bro so-called community is just it's sad. But we're gonna break it all down and get in depth. So only a lowlife would be waving around his passport to get women. I don't have respect for those kinds of people. Agreed. I agree with that 100%. I don't know Floyd. We never hung out. Okay. Another one of those fake accounts. Austin is also a lowlife. Okay. I don't see it that way, man. I think Austin, I think we'll get into Austin a little bit later. Like, I'm not a gossip type of dude. Like, I'm not here to talk about like Austin behind his back. I'm talking about this guy, Floyd, because it's like a news, situation going on. So I just want to address that. But like, as far as I know, like I said, Austin, I have nothing bad to say about Austin other than, just hanging out with the wrong person. It seems like, well, Black American male sex trafficking community. Yeah, I mean, it pops up. Like I thought most black dudes knew how to act. To be honest with you, like this is real sad. But this dude is young. I mean, fairly, he's only like 29, 30. But I thought most of the older dudes know how to move and move accordingly and do, the right protocols and all this and that. But you know, apparently there are, what can I say? There's some bad apples, it just is what it is. Like you're gonna get a bad apple every once in a while when you got millions of young black people traveling. So I'm gonna add the link to see if some people want to join. Uh, Hello. Yeah. So people want to join a little bit later. There's the link. Let's go to the next comment. Um, Hold up. Let me just add this up here. So funny. So roll the tape. Okay. Blah blah blah. I'm about to. Can I block this guy? Put user in timeout. There we go. All right. I travel all the time. I never film women to show online. It's just a weak man who does that. Yeah, I mean, bro, I agree. I think this whole traveling for women thing is blown completely out of proportion today. Like it's gotten way out of control, way out of control. Like um to the point where it's like dudes just dipping out for the oil change, and I get that, but like When you don't know how to move in these places and you start putting everything online, that's when it gets out of hand. The young brothers have to stop putting everything online, everything they do online. Floyd just got his disability settlement and 18K in back pay. Y'all gotta chill out. Yeah, y'all gotta chill out. That's funny as hell. Um, that's funny as hell. Hold up. Like, bro, like this, you can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make this shit up. Like, you really can't. This was, bro, like, this is like bro's thumbnails and stuff, like on his, I just put this on here. Like, this is why I'll never be a passport bro. Like, for real, I'll never be on that passport bro movement. I remember, like, a long time ago, people were trying to, classify me as a passport bro. I'm like, nah, that's not it. So even if he gets off, he will be on the watch list. Yeah, so that's another thing. This guy is never ever going to come to Colombia, ever, like ever. Simply because now he's part of those watch lists, and that's the thing now. I'm gonna need everybody here watching to smash that like button right now. Right now, I'm gonna need everybody to smash that like button for your boy right now. I don't even usually do stuff like this, but I want to talk to the people and everything. I'm in the middle of my Europe series, but even if he's innocent, he's stuck in the States after this. It's not good. It's definitely not good, my boy. It's definitely not good. He's stuck in the States for a minute when he gets back, bro. He's stuck in the States for a minute. And I want to show y'all, like, why people, and this is, I'll get into it. This is not to incriminate Austin or like Boston on the hot seat, but this is why it was like, whoa, like, oh, okay, now I see why people are like, pointing at Austin a lot, because I didn't know at first. But I'm going to get through a few more comments. Did Floyd confirm he was or was not the father of a newborn in the U.S.? All right, I have no idea. If you want to join and chat, definitely smash that link right there. Camera on only. Floyd should have been shunned, rejected, and ostracized from the beginning, along with Relo and NYC Future. Yeah, I mean, that didn't happen though. That did not happen. So let's hop in. Let's go to dude's actual channel. I want to show you guys some of the videos that really surprised me and made me be like, okay, this guy is definitely up to something. Definitely up to something. So, all right. So, and it was weird. Like, a lot of his content, unfortunately, is with Austin. Like, so there's like this video that was super cringy. Like,
but Medellin are very cool.
he met,
And again, in Colombia, you don't need any prescription. You just go on Rappi. All right. I hope you enjoyed the video now.
Take a video.
Like a video, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
First of all, let's be real. So the thing with, guy, typical story, guy that would not typically get a lot of attention in the United States is now able to get on a date. I guess it was probably so hard for this dude to get on just a date in the United States that, going out with this girl here, which to me is like, I don't want to say she's ugly or nothing, like, because I don't even know her at all, like, but she doesn't seem like the top tier of what you can get in Colombia. Let's just say that.
Hi, amiga. ¿Cómo está?
Hi.
What's your name?
Alexia, I'm from Venezuela.
Oh, Venezuela.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Where did you learn your English from?
My English.
Yes.
School.
School. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Bro picked her up. Bro picked her up. spinning shawty like crazy, crazy work, crazy work, yo. It's a cold world we live in. That's crazy. Bro was operating a certain way with his pimping.
Where you learn your English from?
My English
Got him
from
one.
school.
From school. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
school.
Got him one.
Can you tell me more about Bogota compared to Medellin?
Baddest he ever got in his life.
Yeah, Bogota is better. Like the discos of
But
Bogota
like, bro,
are better.
she don't even know she was playing with a predator, bro. She has no idea. She has no idea she was playing with a predator, bro. Like, that's the crazy thing. Yes, appreciate y'all. When Floyd returns to the USA, his passport will have an international code mark that identifies him as a sex offender. I don't know. That's crazy work, bro. Look at Shawty. Shawty was like, yo, got one. I got one. You know what I'm saying? They was going around the mall. They was going around the mall, chit-chatting.
Mall. Yeah. It's awesome.
There's a lot.
Currently in Medellin, Colombia. I'm making a withdrawal at this ATM.
Bro had to spend that bread because you're not finna be out here and not spend that bread. You gotta spend that bread, y'all. Know that. He had to spend that bread. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he was P for peeing. I'm just saying he had to spend that bread. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I don't know.
It's very different and so long.
So long.
And more than likely, you probably met her on like Tinder or something, you know what I mean? Something like that. Or, you know, and so there's just a lot of weird examples of like, of this guy, like doing weird stuff. Like, and unfortunately, where it gets crazy is Austin was unfortunately like around for some of that. So, let me see. Let's go back into the chat. He's already been to Colombia. Where do you think he was before he went to Brazil? He was in Medellin. I know, that's the crazy. I just started, when I found all this out today, I was looking at his channel and I was like, yo, bro was literally just in Medellin like not that long ago. Like, that's crazy. I thought, you know, I had no idea like bro was out here like that. And so, yeah, man, like it's wild. I seen yeah, he had some weird like cringy stuff with Austin Holloman, bro. Like, unfortunately. And he had stuff with Jay Rillo. So let's look at like some of this content. Man. Just get my screen share. So this is some of the videos. You know, him and Austin were hanging.
So the funny thing about Floyd is all those shirts we picked out yesterday on the vlog, this dude left all of them shirts except for the one he wore somewhere. He left them at some store or something. I don't know, but they ain't over here. I tell you that. Well, I mean, they ain't at his house. He ain't got them no more. So that, I don't.
What? Say what? You don't know, bro? No, I'm just playing. Austin, you my boy, man. I hope you had nothing to do with that, man. I already know. It's just probably a casualty of war, just knowing so many people. But
I don't know how the hell he did that. He came here with nothing and then he left everything that he bought. Well, all the shirts that he bought. So Floyd tried on a medium instead of
bro said, look at my muscles, ho. Look at my muscles, ho. Check me out.
Large, and look at the shoulders on that. It fits better, but it's too small around the shoulders
Yes,
for
sir.
sure. That looks ridiculous.
Yes,
We got
sir.
Floyd in. He's over here at the apartment now. We're about to get his Airbnb and phone situation situated.
Bro, don't tell me you got the phone for bro. See, that's how they got Diddy. That's how they got Diddy. Like with you helped this dude commit a crime type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bro, you can't be getting, I'm not getting nobody's phone. I'm not cashing a check for nobody. I'm not even holding your backpack, bro. Like, I'm not doing it. How he used to pick up them girls up and swing them around. That shit got me fucking dying, bro. Oh my god, that shit's too funny. Floyd and Crash W. Shout out Elix. Shout out Elix in the house. Yes, sir. It seems that way. Unfortunately, it seems that way. Austin, you my boy, bro. Like, just because I only met dude for like 1 or 2 days, so everything, like I said, with Austin was above board. I don't want to seem like, you know what I'm saying? He just knew, bro. Like, some of these clips is just funny as hell. Nasty work. Tell him, Mike Lowry, let's go. Shaking my head, bro. It's criminal, bro. It's criminal. Let's get real criminal real quick. You know what I'm saying? It's a problem. He will probably not be allowed into any country ever again because his passport will identify him as a sex offender. Sad. Hey, man, when you do the crime, gotta do the time. Sometime he getting her rape dizzy, bro. Yeah, with the spin. He getting her rape dizzy, bro. You gotta chill. Bro, my chat is wilding. This shit is too funny, bro. This shit is too fucking funny right now. Hold on. Okay, Floyd get to live in Brazil for a long time at least. Yeah, I mean he did. He oh, I see what you mean. He got to, yeah, he gonna be there for damn near his whole life, it seemed like. If this shit go, they talking like, you know, NFL numbers like crazy, you know, 40 years and whatnot, but yeah, it's wild. Floyd was ostracized. Some people paid to see the crash out. That's the problem today. That's literally the problem today. Like, people pay for the crash out. People, that's all they want to see is people crash out. Man, I had one dude backstage. My bad. I just saw that. My bad. Bro, so yeah. So hold on. Let's play a little bit more.
But he came up here and he told me something I was too drunk to remember last night. Well, not to remember, but to pay.
What? Hold on. That's what Lil Rob said, bro. Chill. Pause. But
To notice at the moment. He said he got a doctor.
That's why, bro. You can. I'm only drinking, like, I can only have 2 drinks if I'm with the homies. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of weird shit going on. You know what I mean? It's a 2-drink max with the homies. Y'all, this shit is crazy right now. This work is wild, bro. Man, these comments are coming in too quick. Hold up. Yes, he might face charges here in the U.S. Greens from Puerto Rico. Floyd came on the scene as a sweet young man, but got arrogant and bitter to turn into the villain. What? Crazy work. International pet anthem. Maybe she was too mature for Floyd. Who? Oh, the girl that he was spitting? Like, what? Hold up. Y'all crazy.
Chick.
Yep.
So how does it feel to know that you came to Brazil and got a doctor on your first day?
It feels very good, man. This would never happen in the States.
It never happened in the States, but it happened to you.
Yes, it sure did.
That's why I appreciate you coming down here.
But it happened to you. You know what I'm saying? Never could he ever get a doctor on his first day in the United States. But in Brazil, I don't know where they at. He got a doctor. Cool. I guess that means that pimping is working. Whatever you taught him, Austin, is working, my nigga. Shit.
Here and giving us some valid proof.
And this guy's my inspiration for coming down here.
That's a bad look for Austin. Like, I'm gonna keep saying this again and again. Like, I don't think Austin is guilty of nothing. I really don't. Like, there's nothing I can say about Austin. Like, I met, bro, he's cool. Like, if y'all don't believe me, like, I really have a whole interview with bro that I never ever dropped. Let me see. I have it right here because I was looking at it earlier. Yeah, I never dropped
the
this
way
interview.
how different
I met bro in Kenya.
time series, but
He dropped the interview of us on his channel, but I don't know. I just when I drop my Kenya content, for whatever reason, I just didn't drop our interview. I don't know why. It's not because I felt weird or nothing like that about. It's not because I felt weird or nothing like that about him as a person. I stand by. I think Austin is a good dude. This other guy on the hand, oh no, chat, oh no, dude's looking like a freak elite. Oh no, can't speak for this guy. You know, sometimes like you get into the club and like somebody extra is trying to tag into the group. It's like, I don't know that. I don't know him, bro. I don't know who that is. I don't know whose man's that is. Whose man's is that? Let's get back to the channel. Let me see. Okay.
And there you have it. You see there that Austin, the legendary
Yeah, it
Austin
was just
Holloman,
chilling
is
and
the
doing
inspiration for the.
He was like cutting
cooperative, you know.
Like to be partners and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I'm on your side.
Vladimir Putin doesn't want Ukraine.
You know, they just want partners. You know, I mean, the thing about this guy's rhetoric, though, is crazy. Like, he just had one of those like red pill type of, you know, that's all he just like had the red pill talking points and stuff. Like, you know, that's all he would talk about. So it just got to a point where like, bro, like, no, like shorties is not trying to fuck with you because they just not trying to fuck with you type shit. Like, I don't know if it's necessarily like all this feminist shit you think it is, bro. You know what I mean? And then to top it all off, bro apparently was really good friends with Jay Rillo. We know what this guy's about. You know what I'm saying? When this guy is a dangerous man. It's a dangerous man right here. And he get mad, he might hit a bitch. You know what I mean? So anyway.
A lo que no saben
He's on
español.
live. He's on live.
He's my friend.
They got Jay Rillo in there, and I don't know. It's just weird. Diminished.
We might have to switch. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know if they in DR.
You can have that black one. I'll take
or where
her.
they at.
I'll hang out.
But it's just some weird shit going on. You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, where's this shit at? Okay. Yeah, you can see Jay Rillo's in here.
Hey.
Like
So
he
I'm
was
gonna go
doing
holler at
horrible
the chick in the
content.
back,
Like
okay?
the camera work and everything on here is just like horrible. He's like basically putting the camera at the ground half the time. You can't see what's going on. It's just some weird shit going on. Like Jay Rillo, like bro, this shit weird, bro.
Oh, she gave me a kiss on the cheek and her lips.
You know, and the thing is, this is where it gets real messed up because there's guys that go to these countries and they travel and they, sleep with girls P for P, if you will, and it's cool. You know what I mean? They don't cause any problems in the countries they go, right? But now with these types of developments, the discussion is changing to be like, you know, eventually these countries are going to say, do we want P for P as part of our tourist business model? Because now it brings in all these types of people. You know what I mean? It brings in all these types of people that just can't handle it, for whatever reason. They never had this type of freedom. They've been in the land of the free and home of the brave, but they never had this type of freedom. So it gets real. It gets real. Let me see. I'll answer some more comments. I don't know how dudes even let him hang out with them. He always looked like he was in the sunken place to me. Yeah, bro. He came off as weird to me. I mean, I'm just now exploring his content for the first time. And like I said, unfortunately, I was surprised to see, because I don't really remember this era of like Austin. I don't really remember this era of like Austin hanging out with him that much. I don't know. I guess I wasn't watching Austin's channel at that time like that. But like, yeah, like one other video that was like really cringy to me was this one right here. Let me see. Remove this, add this. This video was like crazy, bro.
Brandon B with the $2.
So let me say something real quick. The title is Why I Hate Colombia Sometimes, okay? Why I Hate Colombia Sometimes. I could already tell you why he hate Colombia sometimes is because Colombian bitches ain't going for this type of nigga, like just pulling up, like talking about you need to serve me and this type of shit. You know what I mean? Like most Colombian women that got a good head on their shoulders, which a lot of them do, and they don't get enough credit for like how well developed a lot of their society is, will laugh at this nigga, bro. Will literally laugh at this nigga.
Super chat. She said, "What he says, white men are just easier for Colombians to game dollars." I never thought about that. Actually, I never thought about that, but that is kind of true because a lot of people that get drugged in these countries, they're white men. They're white men. They're so trusting of these Colombian women that they let their guard down completely.
Hey, we thought that about the pedos, bro. We thought the pedos were just white dudes. Now look at you. So it just shows you like the race discrimination goes both ways.
Personally, I don't trust you. Like I don't trust you. I don't know why you want to be around me. I'm already looking at you as a threat. You know what I mean? Like until you prove otherwise. Like I'm not sleeping. If we go to bed, you're going home. You're not sleeping.
Imagine this nigga telling you you're going home after we sleep. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, what? Who the fuck is you, bro? See, this is the fucking niggas come out of their shell when they get out of the United States. Like, they just fucking were reborn, bro. I've been saying this shit for years. Like, bro, who the fuck you think you are, bro? Tell a bitch in the States is slapping the shit out of this nigga, like, guaranteed. Traveler, passport, bro, is the corniest shit ever. Facts. Hold up. Traveler, passport, hold up. Traveler is the best shit in the world. Passport, bro, nah. Fuck you talking about? Austin tried to get him to have better hygiene and to dress better, but Floyd was never consistent with it. That's crazy. I believe that. I believe that because Austin, from what I know, like I said, good dude, and I don't think he had nothing to do with this guy. And I just think he was just hanging out with a low life. Floyd is used to dealing with the police, getting arrested, and spending time behind bars. Exactly. So when people ask me why they came at bro with such aggression, Let's review the tape. Let's review the tape. Let's review the tape one more time, just in case you missed it.
His detention was at a downtown hotel. He described himself on social media profiles as a sex tourist. The text then includes a series of excerpts from a video.
As soon as they entered the room, the American, identified as Floyd Wallace Jr., 29, was arrested in the Liberdade neighborhood in
It was on bro ass. It was on bro ass, bro. They said, what? Cop watch who? Where? Cop watch? Let's watch. Let's watch something. Let's watch your ass go to jail for 40 years in this motherfucking Brazilian prison. So, hold up. Like,
You're not staying the night with me. You are going home, sweetheart. I will sleep here.
you heard this nigga? You're not staying the night with me. You're going home, sweetheart.
By myself. After we read the super chats, we'll open up the panel. Unknown tagger, why are you avoiding the Philippines so much? This is the last miserable feeling you had in Colombia.
Bro, this shit's crazy, bro. Like, we just got to be fair. Like, I'm just saying, like, this nigga has some crazy sound bites. Like, some of his videos.
You're one of my biggest supporters.
People was really sending bro money. Like, a lot of people were sending this dude money. Crazy part. A dude in this chat earlier said he was sending him money. In my chat. Even if Floyd dressed better, took a bath, he was still not right in the mind. Agreed. I mean, bro had like a lot of people calling. It was just
okay. So I guess I'm not American, according to this chick. So I did the most obvious thing that I could possibly do at that time, right? And I did the obvious thing that I can do at that time. And I said, you know what? I guess I'm not American. I guess I'm not American.
I guess I'm not American. Pulled out the passport, you know what I'm saying? That's not how we should be acting overseas, guys, at all, man. That's not how we should be acting overseas. Austin said he hasn't seen or did a video with dude in almost 2 years. Agreed. And that's another reason why I say, you know, Austin can walk clear of this shit, but we can definitely laugh at the content they did together. Like, that's some funny ass shit. Like, bro, like, that's some funny ass shit, bro. Like, just like that. And it's all that is to Austin, though, is like, just be careful. It's just like, be careful of like who you collab with, bro, because that's why y'all don't see me collabing with motherfuckers like that. You know what I mean? I'm doing a collab right now, and it's a dude I've been knowing for like 3+ years. I've been to his house, everything, like, you know what I mean? But just like when you out in these passport bro countries and stuff, they're great places to be, but like, bro, you will meet some of the sketchiest people you ever met in your life. And that alone, like, I've learned that over time, and that has like forced me to just be like, you know, I'm gonna be very careful about who I associate with when I'm overseas at all times, because when you get caught up with somebody overseas, like, you know, you never know what the story or the narrative is gonna be. That's how the new boo will pick up in jail. Yeah, bro, like, this shit is crazy. I want to show you this clip right here. This shit was crazy to me. Let me see. This shit right here. I don't know where these dudes was at. I recorded this shit.
There's a camera in my room.
Yeah. So we got Austin in the apartment, man. How you feel about my place?
I feel amazing.
It feels another little messy, man. You would stay here, man? This is a place for you. We can rent it out.
Looks like you just got through having rough sex on the bed back there.
I know, man, right?
Yo, bro. This nigga said, you just look like you just got done having rough sex on the back of the bed back there, bro. Like, what the fuck? How you walk in somebody's house and that? Like, yeah. I can't, bro. Like, this shit is so funny. Look at Austin's face. Like, this is what I'm saying. Austin probably didn't really know what this dude was on, bro. But look at Austin's face, bro. This nigga like, what the Austin like, what the fuck this nigga got going on over here, bro? Like, yo, Austin was, I think Austin really was like, yo, you know, he was starting out maybe, you know, I don't think he had nothing to do with it, bro. But shit, I don't know.
I know it's a little messy, man. You would stay here, man? This is a place for you. You can rent it out.
Looks like you just got through having rough sex on the bed back there.
I know, man, right?
He said, I know, man, right? I know, man. That shit is fucking hilarious, bro. He will be jailed for 40 years in maximum prison, according to Brazil television. We'll see. We're going to see about that. We're going to see. I mean, I have no problem with that. They could throw the key away on that dude. I can't support that, my boy. Can't support that, my boy. It's not in the playbook. I didn't know who Floyd was until early this morning. Same. I'm just finding out with the rest of y'all. What's going on? Let me post the link if you want to hop up in here, camera on, and chat about this whole situation. I just want to hear what people got to say. This shit is crazy. I'm just like, wow, like the more like it's all on bro's YouTube. Like the more you look through bro's YouTube, the more like cringe moments you gonna find, like where it's just like, bro, what's going on up in here, bro? What's going on? Like, what I don't like about Austin is the way he exploited women in Kenya. Now he's trying to clean up his image. Nah, man, I don't think you could put that on Austin necessarily. A lot of what's going on in Kenya has to do with Jay Rillo, which is another friend of this guy. From what I can see, Austin does a good job of like trying to promote the good sides of Kenya, bro. If it wasn't for Austin, like there wouldn't be nobody going there like that. That's the thing you gotta remember. Like, and it's like the bad side of it is that like a lot of bad Americans are gonna get that message too, and they're gonna go. You know what I mean? So it's just one of them things where like, yo, I think we just gotta like, we gotta self-police ourselves better. We gotta raise better individuals. We gotta like be louder and speak up when there's like some weirdos, you know, in the community and stuff like that. You know, because this is the situation right here. What you see, this is the passport bros right now that were just loving life, and they had a bomb dropped on them by you know what I mean, all this news. Now it's gonna be crazy for them to even get out there, and now people are calling off their trips to Brazil and all this type of stuff. So what I just read that one. I don't really trust Brazilian journalism. It's like journalism for the movie Idiocracy. Yeah, I don't know. I've heard that before. Like even, you know, Austin talked on his live a little bit about like how, you know, they will make shit up about people out there, and you know, they'll just do enough to get the police called, you know, on somebody. Years ago, I watched about episodes of the TV show Locked Up Abroad about Americans arrested for drugs in Brazil. The prisons were straight filthy. Yeah, man. Believe that. If anybody is interested in hopping on here, I did put the link there. Let me post it again. You know what I'm saying? It was some people that joined earlier, but I was answering comments. Let's see. Floyd is going hella viral. Yes, sir. He's going stupid viral right now. It's not for the right reasons though. Um, it's not for the right reasons. Um, let's see. Floyd's homeboy Jack Jack was trusted to manage his Cash App PayPal. I hope he didn't know about this stuff. What? Who's Jack Jack? Now he's an accomplice. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's mentioned with this guy, you know what I mean, it's like you don't know if they played a part. And that's the thing, like when this is something like this, anybody that really knows this guy and if they go through his phone, they might be like, well, you helped him do this, or you helped him buy clothes, or you bought his flight, or you did this, you know what I mean? And that's aiding and abetting, and that's this and that. Like, you know what I mean? That's why it's better sometimes not to even know people like that. Like, it's confusing though that Jay Rello sometimes said the sad part is those types of girls love a guy like Rello. Do they? Them dudes be like, honestly, these guys, and really with the exception of a few guys, like Austin goes after decent quality. I'll give him that. Like, but a lot of guys go after like low quality women, bro. Just real low quality stuff, like stuff that they can get, easily, poor, from the worst situations that they can find, the most poverty stricken women they can find and stuff. Austin hang out with him a few times a year or more ago and stopped hanging out with him after. Yeah, man. So that's another thing. Like whatever, whatever you want to pin on Austin, like at the end of the day, he cut ties or hasn't talked to the guy in over a year, stuff like that. So at the end of the day, it's like I'm not really worried about Austin in this. It's just funny some of the clips. You know what I mean? You can tell Floyd needs a hobby, a productive skill to get respect. Yeah, I think he was definitely one of those guys that was just like dead set on proving himself and trying to like put his foot down and all that type of shit. That women ain't really women in Medellin ain't trying to hear that shit. Women in Medellin, bro, got so many options that it's like, bro, you be lucky if she hit you back, especially in the condition that you looking like, bro. Like, trust me, bro. Be lucky. That damn red polo. Yes, sir. Chica's definitely taxing him. You know what I'm saying? They taxing, bro. They was taxing, bro. Crazy. Bro was mad. Bro had a video. Oh my god, he had a funny ass video, and I think that shit was in like Cali or something, bro. This nigga is wilding in Cali, bro. Look at this nigga.
Because I have my American passport right here, and I make U.S. dollars. I don't make Colombian pesos or any other currency. So I guess this must be a different country. And she didn't know what to say after that. Like, she did not know what the fuck to say. She apologized profusely. She was almost like she about to cry.
Bro, he talking about he damn near made the bitch cry when he told her he was an American, bro. This nigga tripping.
And I just told her to calm down. I wasn't even that offended. I was shocked, but I wasn't even offended that she said that shit. But she literally said that to me. And I looked at her, and I'm like, I know this bitch didn't say this shit. This bitch said that only white people are from America? Like, what the fuck? Like, I was about,
bro, you get it now? You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga was tripping, bro. This nigga was tripping, bro. He was like, he thought he was hot shit when he stepped into like Tino America, bro. Do not disrespect these people down here. They're not going for that shit. In Brazil, in Colombia, Venezuelans, it don't matter, bro. Stop trying to disrespect these people. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you just join in now, I'm not. This shit was just so crazy. I had to do a video on this shit because this is like, wow, like, just like when you know so many people or whatever, like, I'm like, yo, I interview with Austin, and then I find out Austin knew this nigga. I'm like, yo, that shit crazy. Yo, um, anyway, I just think people are saying a lot of shit about Austin, bro, and I feel bad for bro. You know, like niggas is saying he's gay. He was probably, messing around with this nigga. Like I said, I think he was just getting. Hopefully, he was getting a bag off this nigga, like at least. You know what I'm saying? Or some consultations or something. And the PPBs were the ones who warned foreigners and American commentaries about Floyd and Jay Rillo. I don't know why people criticize them. Most people wouldn't know he was weird about PPBs exposing him. I don't even know what the fuck that's talking about. That's because people just conflate terms and collapse everyone into one generalized group when some collectives aren't groups at all, and no groups is a monolith. All right, yeah, I mean that's true. Like the thing is, bro, with this, you gotta distinguish the difference between a passport, bro, and a male traveler, bro. Like the main goals are different. The main goals are different. Like a male traveler, you know what I mean? You're exploring, you're looking for work opportunities, you're doing business in these countries, or you're going there for experiences and things like that. A passport bro is always that nigga that's like going somewhere for dating, sex, or marriage. You know what I mean? To think that like, some shorty wants to marry this nigga
I was shocked.
in Colombia or something.
We got
like
98 people in the chat, guys. If
You
you
know what I
like what you
mean?
hear, hit that like button,
shit is
hit that
crazy.
subscribe button, and share this video. We're gonna put out a link soon. Keep returning. So Colombia is not all bad.
Like, and the problem is people online, like he's getting views. Like people look at this nigga like he's an expert. You know what I mean? Donating. Look how many. I ain't got one fucking super chat yet that I know of. That and this nigga getting hella super chats. You know what I'm saying? So niggas is paying for this shit. Like this, the thirsty ass niggas out there funded his way to do this shit. Like for real. That's the crazy shit. That's the crazy shit about it. Like, that's the crazy shit about it, bro. So now the passport, all the niggas that was out there paying for this nigga, you know what I mean? Look, they mad because they like, fuck. Damn, he was supposed to set me up with a fucking 14-year-old next week, man. This nigga in jail, like all these fucking lame ass niggas on the beach in Copacabana. Not gonna lie, Floyd was comedy. Yeah, man. Maybe he could continue that shit in jail. I don't know. Tory Lanez be dropping shit from jail. What these lame YouTubers do don't affect me. Chris Jett, tell him. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, that's how I feel about it. Like, I'm not worried about this shit because I've developed a very good track record here in Colombia, bro. We is not on that type of shit. Like, you know what I mean? We out here defending the justice and the peace out here in Colombia, man. We want nothing more than justice and peace and good shit going on out here in Colombia, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're just normal people that travel and want to live abroad. Never wanted to call myself a passport bro. I thought it was cool to be that, but I felt like it's wise to be normal traveler, bro. Obviously, man, fuck that passport bro shit. That's not the wave, bro. I've been saying that shit for years. You never heard me be like, yo, I'm a passport bro, passionately, like, fuck that. Floyd especially himself says he's not a PPB and was a S tourist, but people was consistently forget Google is their best friend. Still, I'm glad that Weirdo is behind bars. I hope he rots if guilty. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, bro, could be a setup. There's always a small chance that bro was set up. I just got a super chat, so I gotta push that to the top. Let me just see. I'm gonna lose my spot. 5%. Okay. H Town, East Side, stand up, my boy. Stand up, my boy. East Side, stand up. Appreciate you for the super chat. 999. If you're from the States and single, they're going to call you a passport, bro. Yeah, that's the effed up part about it, bro. It's like, that label is almost inevitable now. Like, you know what I mean? People gonna call me a passport, bro. I've been living in Colombia for 6 years plus, bro, without a single problem. You know what I mean? And now I'm a resident here, so it's like I've followed all the proper procedures to get my visa. You know what I mean? Like people is overstaying their visa. Unfortunately, like one of the passport channels that a lot of people used to look up to. Where's Passport Dog? You know what I mean? Everyone knows like he was kicked out of Colombia, unfortunately. So man, like, and he hasn't been able to come back. So like a person like, I kind of see Passport Dog and what's his dude name? Floyd, as like they were doing similar like cringy ass content, bro. They were doing similar cringy ass content. I only hang out with people that have the same interests as me. They are introvert and cool. Like, and hold up, before I finish this, I don't want to say like Passport Dog is a pedophile though. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying like when you only talk about what it's like hooking up with women in the country, bro, and then that's the only audience that you can attract, and then it just becomes your whole fucking world, and then you're just like a fucking walking dick around the whole earth. Like, it's sad, bro. I only hang out with people that have the same interests as me. They are introvert and cool like me, and they stay home to rest. Home to the rest of people are corny and sketchy, of course. Yeah, man, you gotta stay to yourself sometimes, bro. It's like it's a lot of weirdos out here, bro. Damn, he made the block hot in Brazil. It's scorching hot in Brazil right now, bro. Look at the shit. Look, they just dropped a whole motherfucking bomb on them motherfuckers. Motherfuckers is running, bro. Like, this shit is serious. It's an emergency. Is this guy family origin from America or immigrant? That's a good question. I want to know that. I don't know. I can't tell, bro. I can't tell. I just know that he liked to fuck with the police and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, I don't know why the fuck he liked to mess around with the police like that. That seems kind of weird to me. But that's what he liked to do. You know what I mean? Why are you going around like literally antagonizing the police and shit? Like, that shit is crazy. As a black man, look, he made this joint. Let me see.
This is where it's at. I think I messed up my camera a little bit.
He thought he was about to do that shit out here in Colombia, bro. A nigga like this will end up dead in Colombia, bro. Like, the way he's playing around, he's so lucky he made it out of this country. He's so fucking lucky he made it out of Colombia, bro.
Bueno, your number? Valeria, mi nombre.
What is she, guys? What, like, he's going on dates with what? What is that? Like I don't want to get it wrong. I don't want to put a number out there out of 10. What is she in Colombia? Is that like a 9 or a 10? Is that a 9 or a 10 in Colombia? Y'all in the chat, what does that look like out of 10? Out of 10. Just drop one number. Not age. I'm not talking about an age. I'm talking about, like, is she a 10 out of 10? Is she a 9 out of 10? Is she a 4 out of 10? Okay, she's a 3. She's a 4. Okay. So people were saying 3 and 4. Okay. She's a human. No shit. So the conciseness is she's somewhere maybe a 5 if we're being like nice. Okay, he's hanging out with 2 or 3 out of 10s in Colombia.
Terry, see.
¿Quieres conocer el centro?
Smiling. He's thrilled, bro. He's fucking thrilled. He's never, this to him is like.
So we're in the mall. We're going to try a Colombian dish.
I made it.
Hopefully.
And made it.
We're going to go.
This is a fucking black man's paradise, bro. A fucking black man's paradise, bro. You shitting me? You shitting me right now? It's a black man's paradise, man. You can't rank working girls. They're all paid. I don't think she's a working girl. I guarantee you probably met her off of like Tinder or some shit. I guarantee you met her off of like Tinder or some shit. Maybe she is a working girl. Come on. I don't even think she could work, bro. Like, look at Shawty. Like, she can work in like a super dark spot, like where it's like dark as fuck in that motherfucker. Like, you can't see shit. You know what I mean? That's where she could work at. But like, she not getting this. Niggas ain't. Come on, bro. Y'all gotta cut this shit out, bro. This passport, bro, shit. For the birds, bro. Them niggas, bro. Y'all done blew out this spot. Like, now, niggas that just want to pull up and be low key can't even do that shit. Now it's hot. Now, you know what I mean? Throwing the community, doing the whole spill. You know what I mean? It's just the typical shit, bro. Like, that's all bro was doing on his channel. And I think he deleted a lot of shit or something, because I don't know. I don't see how much recent shit on his channel. A lot of the shit is like old. It's wild, bro. It's like a crazy, like Netflix could definitely do a documentary on, bro. Like, this shit is crazy. Yes.
With the one.
Bro was all over the world doing this shit, bro.
Really good time. Y'all come down.
Why he put Austin in his shit like
enjoy
that?
yourselves out here. Anywhere outside the United States.
So Austin was like a big part of his brand or something, I guess.
To find a traditional woman. See, in the United States.
Look, bro got that Kevin Samuels look in this nigga in the United States. Hold up.
See, in the United States, women don't cook and clean. All they do is complain. And we don't got time for that. That's why I got my passport. And that's
why I got the passport, nigga. He said, fuck that. Fuck all that. Look at Shawty. She like, yeah. Can I get 100? I'm getting a retirement visa. When do I get the chance to live in Colombia full time, bro? Bro, just hope you're on the right shit. Be on the right path, bro. Ain't got, you know what I mean? You good people though. Those donations got him doing weird shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's to be the money. Be the root of all evil. When I was in college school studying for a bit, lots of people say Pookies versus Passport Bros. Today is now Travelers versus Passport Bros. Yeah, man. Because, like, bro, I'm traveling all the time. Like, I travel all the time. So, and I love these places. Like, a lot of people love Brazil. A lot of people love Colombia, man. Like, so these actions, these big news stories, bro, they matter. They change the whole conversation. They change the whole dynamic for black men traveling, bro. She'll be all right. She all right, but her age is more important. Yeah, I mean, with this nigga, the age is the first thing, bro. That's the only thing with this nigga. Like, shit, if you could just get the age right, we good with this nigga. He's a real life Steve Urkel. Yeah, the way he talk, it's kind of crazy. Let's see.
I've left the United States to come seek a wife to have a traditional relationship. So, hey, give me a kiss. Let me go right here.
What y'all got to say about that? Boy found wifey. Hey, if you want to join the conversation, I just posted the link right there in the chat. post it one more time. Cameras on. Would love to have you chat with me about this. This is some crazy shit right here. Bro, this nigga wildin'. Dating culture.
To another epic episode
Culture.
of Lady in Thailand.
Bro was getting the rub down. Bro was getting the rub down up in Thailand. You know what I'm saying? Doing his thing all on camera. And that shit. And that's all his channel was, bro. Like, that's the crazy shit. Like, when that's all your channel is, bro, is like doing weird shit.
Like, see what they got going.
Look at this shit, bro.
What are you going to do?
I'm just going to continue recording the scenery. I'm doing a walkthrough tour of the city. So people can see.
Niggas sound like motherfucking, what's that motherfucking murder? Oh my God. They made a documentary about this nigga, bro. Fuck, I can't remember this nigga name. Y'all know who I'm talking about.
What it looks like and stuff like that. So
just pulling up on
I'm all available.
In Cali. He in Cali, Colombia, y'all. He pulling up on some unsuspecting Colombian. Look, Colombians are nice people. Colombians are nice people, bro. They're not gonna automatically count you out or like be like, what the fuck, you weird as fuck, nigga. Like in America, like they'd be like, yo, this nigga weird as fuck, bro. Like, but you know, Colombia's like, okay, maybe he just, you know, I don't know.
You can hit me up on
he's, you know, let's see.
Instagram. I'll do my best to respond to you, which will be really quick. I'm a very quick responder, so.
Oh, he asking for the Instagram.
Okay.
You keep up.
She looked too old. She looked too old for him though, huh? So, you know, that's out of his playbook. You know what I mean? Apparently, he like all. You know what I'm saying? Because look, she at least 35.
Enjoy this Sunday.
What's on Sunday? Oh, today's Sunday.
Yeah, she at least 35.
Adios, amigos.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
You know what I'm saying? Type of weird shit.
Oh, so pretty. It's nice talking to you. Oh, look at the doggy. Can I pet him?
Oh, she passed him again.
Oh, so
she passed bro again. He started fucking with her dog. Like I said, Colombians is nice. That's the thing. It's like,
yeah, it's a nice dog. How old is the dog?
They're gonna stop being nice. They're gonna
5 years.
5 years.
When niggas start doing weird shit like this, nigga, they gonna stop being nice to the regular non-passport bro niggas. You know what I mean? That's what's gonna happen. I got a spot in South America. I ain't telling no nigga. The real question is why the world always able to group black men into one category. Yeah. We're not going for that, bro. I'm not like this nigga, bro. Don't ever call me a passport bro. Like, I get the term, it makes sense. Passport bro, ha ha ha, like cool. But like, bro, it's a difference, bro. Like, I ain't traveling for dating and better women and all that shit, bro. I had bitches all over my dick in the States, like straight up, bro. It's just shit wasn't like, oh, I need to go to Colombia to get play. You know what I mean? Like, if you really know my story, bro, the reason I came to Colombia, bro, was a coworker brought me out here. And then the reason I moved to Colombia was because a job opportunity brought me out here. So to all my people thinking the wave is just like, let me, you know, just like fuck America. Everything in America is all fucked up and go live in a, you know, Colombia where life is so much better. Nah, bro. It don't work like that, bro. And especially if you a nigga out here that's just chasing box all day. Like, bro, shit is crazy. I am on 32. I only date Asian women 18 to 25. Linglings. Hal only 23 to 29 because of Floyd. Yeah, he had to push up that age range, bro. Like, to me, and this is me, bro. I know people are now talking about like, yo, how young is too young for a man to date a woman? Like, let's say you're 32 years old or, whatever. To me, it's 18 and up, bro. That's what I know. That's what I've been brought up with. Now people will say, well, you only say 18 because that's as close as you can go legally. No, bro. I just believe that's the law, and I think the law in America was right on point. I think it was actually generous. Like in other countries, the law is way, it's less in some countries. But the reason I say 18 is a good point because at 18, there's some girls that look way more older when they're 18. Like there's some girls that might look like 23, 24 years old when they're 18. It just depends on how their body develops. But I think at 18, um, it's safe to say like, that's an adult. She can sleep with who she wants to sleep with type of thing. That's just how I think about it. But they're saying this dude had women as young as 6 years old. That's the craziest shit I ever heard in my life. Um, I'm gonna skip down on the comments. Let's see, ages 25 and up to be safe overseas. That's not a bad recommendation. That's not a bad recommendation. No, 18 is too young. I knew somebody was gonna say that, bro. I knew someone was gonna say that. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Like, bro, if how are you gonna say 18 is too young and you don't even know how old the person you're talking about is? If I'm 25, how are you gonna say 18 is too old? You know what I mean? There's just one of them people out there that just wanna, shun people for dating young women. Like, bro, at 18, you can sleep with whoever the fuck you want to sleep with, period. Like, I don't want to hear that shit, bro. He had a CP on his computer and was trafficking. Bro had the Tor browser. Bro had the embosser and all that shit. Bro was scamming like a motherfucker.
Cheers. That's a good doggy. Bueno. Bueno. Yeah, it's always flies. You gotta ignore it, but yeah, that's really it. I just having to see you. You look gorgeous, so that's why I want to come say to you. I'm a little nervous because you're pretty. So.
Oh, I'm a little nervous because you're pretty, girl. I'm a little nervous because you're pretty, girl. This shit, bro. This shit is she like
Yeah, they're just enjoying.
Joy. So you live in Bogota, but
No, I live here.
You live here? What is there? Do you know any good spots for tourists?
She was probably trying to link with bro. Like, for real, bro. She was like, based on her body language and shit, she was cooling. Like, she was cooling, but he like young bitches. So a lot of niggas out here is like passing up on some good box in that 25 to 30, with a kid range, you know what I mean? Because they want a baby. That's the weird shit that I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? That's the weird shit that I really don't understand, bro. Like, for real. This nigga gonna say no, nigga. Like, nigga, shut your ass up, bro. You don't tell me what the fuck to do. 18 is good, bro. 18, you get to decide who the fuck you want to fuck, period. It's always been that way. I want to hear that shit. Ohio age of consent is 16, where I'm from, but I'm going to only date 23 and up. Good for you. Good for you, man. If somebody in my group pull up with an 18-year-old, I'm looking at him funny, and we not cool no more. I don't give a fuck, bro. I feel you. Some functions are not for 18-year-olds, though. I do believe that. I do believe that. Like, some functions are not, and like the average 18-year-old probably wouldn't even attract me like at all because you have to be a mature ass fucking 18-year-old. Poor doggy. The four fucking
like to have
doggy,
fun. Like if I want to go out to eat or anywhere like that, like
Close to here?
well, in Cali, just in general.
Okay. Yes, the more touristic place is San Antonio.
San Antonio.
San Antonio. Pance, if you want to go to the river.
Like you ever been salsa dancing?
Salsa, to dance salsa?
Yeah.
La Caldera del Diablo is the best place.
Best place.
La Caldera del Diablo or La Topatolondra.
Yeah, because that's what
I really think that she wanted to go out with bro. I'm not even joking. But like I said, she was too old for that nigga, bro. She was too old for that nigga. 6-year-old is beyond diabolical. That is an understatement. He nervous because he never had grown cat before. He never had the grown kitty before. Look, it was staring him in his face, and he was like, he got hella nervous and shit, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy as fuck, bro. That's my favorite comment of the night. That grown cat, bro. That shit will. They're not ready for all that. That CP stuff, flash drive, phone, computer. Yeah, he had all type of shit when he got caught. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Who knows if he got evidence and shit like that on there? It's cooked. He's done. 6 years is beyond sick. Agreed. 6 years. It's fighting words, bro. For real, you gotta, bro. If a nigga tell you that and you know this thing, you gotta put your hands on that nigga, bro, immediately. Like, you gotta stomp that nigga out. You gotta stomp that nigga out, like, for real. PPB Army is going in timeout because he wants to talk shit. Like, nigga, shut your ass up, bro. You sus, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck out of here. Timeout ass nigga. Shut your ass up. On my shit. Grown cat got bodies, bro. That's the thing. He can't handle that grown cat, man. That shit'll have you like clenching up, bro. Fuck. Get you a fucking 40-year-old Venezuelan, nigga, talking about get on my program and all this shit, bro. Hold on. I'm not judging Floyd until the facts come out. It sounds like Floyd didn't pay or BS bribe, and all we know is how cops are in Latin America. I feel that, but when you start watching bro's content, bro, like that's
I want to learn some salsa dancing while I'm here, but
like,
I've been having problems finding places because my Google Maps, you know. Yeah.
I want to believe that shit, bro. But like when you start breaking his fucking content down, bro, it's pretty obvious what the fuck he was on. And now the question is, was he fucking around with young girls or, you know, whatever? There was a lot of people saying, like, bro, he did prefer young girls. And even I saw some clips, you know what I mean? I even want to take it there. But now let me go ahead and open up this little clip that I seen. I think I seen this shit on X. I was like, let me grab that shit because that shit look crazy, bro. This bitch look hella young. All right, I'm gonna show you this shit. Hold up. And let me post the link if you want to chat about this. If you got something to say, you know what I mean. Let me know. Hop in here with your camera on, and we can talk about it. All right, look at this. Look at this girl, bro. She look hella young.
So now we are on our date. We was gonna go to KFC, but
hold up, nigga. What? You was gonna go to KFC, but nigga, how old is this girl, bro? Look at her. She look young as fuck, bro. She look young as fuck. Y'all zoom in, bro. Bro, this bitch young as fuck, bro. This nigga gotta chill the fuck out, bro. What the fuck was he thinking? Hold on, she's only 15.
McDonald's was closer and KFC was closed, so we're on our date. So
they're on their
this
fucking
cost me
date.
about, let me see, 116 reais.
Bro, get this nigga out of Brazil, bro. Pack bro up. It's clipped. It's clipped, bro. Hold up. Look at this bitch, bro. She is not done with puberty, my boy. She has not gotten her braces taken off, my boy.
Now we are on our date. We was gonna go to KFC, but McDonald's was closer and KFC was closed. So,
bro, McDonald's was closer and KFC was closed.
On our date. So This cost me about, let me see, 116 reais. My bank says 23 US. So everything's a lot cheaper in Brazil.
This is how a $23 day can cost you your life in Colombia, bro. I swear, do not do this shit in Colombia, bro. You will fucking pay the price. Come out here trying to meet these young ass girls on Tinder. Not just the young part. If you come out here meeting girls on Tinder, period, you're fucking cooked, bro. It's not the place. It's not the place. It's not the place, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck? Nobody talking about the parents of the kid because they was involved too. Yeah, I heard that. I heard that like the parents was pimping the kid basically or whatever. You know, I don't know if that's true or not. That was, according to the news story, it was the taxi driver that was like the whistleblower and all this. So if we go back to the news story, yeah. I think they say
Downtown Sao Paulo, today we eat in game.
they should say somewhere that was like a taxi driver.
He threw himself to the ground and was handcuffed.
I'm gonna be right back.
The operation was carried out by teams from the Homicide and Personal Protection Department in support of civil police officers from the state of Rio de Janeiro days. According to information from the Child and Adolescent Police Station, the American is accused of raping and sexually exploiting several.
Wow, threw that nigga in the paddy wagon. Pack that nigga up. They packed that nigga up like a fucking sardine, bro. They didn't even put him in the fucking in the seat, bro. They threw that nigga in the trunk. Shit is wild.
Children. In conducting their inspection of the hotel room where he was lodged, the police found a significant quantity of electronic equipment, including files containing child pornography. They also seized a variety of items such as
Look at
pen
his
drives.
setup. Look at his setup, bro. We gotta unpack this. No pun intended. Bro had 2 DJI cameras. He had the Apple Watch. He had the AirPods. What's that? Maybe like a charger, another charger, some paper, some scripts or something, like some weird shit. And like 5 fucking phones, nigga. 5 different phones. I don't know if these look like SIM cards. I don't know if they mini SDs or SIM cards. Some thumb drives. Like, nigga, who use thumb drives nowadays? Who the fuck uses a thumb drive in 2025? Nigga, unless you scamming or something. What's that look like? I don't know, like some glasses or something. I don't know.
Memory cards, a notebook of a computer, multiple cell phones, some stuffed animals, a watch with an
Stuffed animals is crazy, bro. What the fuck? Them shits look like dog toys, bro. What the fuck this nigga got going, bro? Like, so you send a 6-year-old and that's what you give it
camera and various.
Like, the motherfucker ain't even got no cotton in it. Oh, we got somebody that wants to join. Let's get you in here, bro. Big boy.
Yo, what's going on, bro?
Talk to me, man.
Hey, I'm not gonna put my face on. I would just want you to see I'm on some real shit.
Come on, bro. What you got? What's up? Talk to me.
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yeah.
All right, so look, bro, I'm not gonna put myself out there like that, but it's a shame because we all know what any of these third world country prisons are like. And all I'm gonna say is happy holidays. First off, I respect your content and what you've been doing and trying to do it in the right way. Man, that shit, wow.
Facts.
And
nigga
bro,
about to spend Christmas in a Brazilian jail, bro.
And we all know it ain't easy, right?
Shit. What you mean by that?
Like, we all know what Brazil is like. I've traveled there a couple of times, but mostly I do all my traveling in Asia. And what I'm going to say is that brothers need to start protecting what they're doing about their image. You can't be out here on these platforms and doing reckless shit, because clearly you can see what can happen, the repercussions.
Yeah.
You can talk to the brothers, but you can't be out here doing reckless shit, and this is the result. So anything I would tell to anyone that's out here is, for real, protect your neck, because these other countries, they don't need to have 100% proof. It's just off of the speculation and the rumor, and you don't have the money to pay to get your ass out of whatever they put you through. And that's on facts. Now, I remember when you went through your situation with the redhead, right? I ain't gonna speak on it too much, but she tried to put you through the ringer. You feel me?
Oh shit. Yeah. For those that don't know, like my ex-girlfriend like randomly tried to sue me for content that we made together. Yeah. But
And she could have tried to put you under that motherfucker just off of, whatever. And
there's
so
she did try. She actually did
she
try.
did
but
try, and you won. I've
it
been
was
following you since day one.
it was like some bullshit. So like, you know what I mean? But the key part about that situation is that she was older than me. That bitch was in her 30s.
And she was probably trying to take advantage of you. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you got to protect your neck 365. These countries are countries.
It's a game out here, bro.
No, it's really trife out here.
This nigga could have got in Colombia. The way he was playing around, bro.
Yeah.
Like, straight up, bro. He was going on dates with whatever lame bitch he could find. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey.
So,
and you don't know what that lady was, who she connected to. You could be kidnapped. It could be far worse. He got put into the institutions, but you could just be like kidnapped on like some, hey, if you don't give me 50,000, I'm about to top this nigga head off on God.
yeah, facts, man, facts.
So it's unfortunate, but this is a learning lesson for everyone else who wants to travel out. When you're a certain color, I didn't see other people doing all kinds of shit for real, but you can't be acting and moving like how they acting and moving. What the fuck is up? Do you see that? Wildin'.
Bro.
Hey, but Kari, real talk though, I'm happy you got everything handled. You got everything moving, bro, and much respect. And I'm happy that I can enjoy your content and see how you moving in the correct way, bro. Like, let this be a learning lesson for everybody else who's trying to make those moves. You got to protect your neck 365.
100% respect. Moving Colombia, bro, is like its own thing. And Brazil is very similar in a lot of ways. Like, this guy I think he had a problem. I don't think this is a thing that should affect all black travelers. That's the sad part. It affects so many people when one guy chooses to do something like this. And he didn't even do it. Like, I don't even know what his, it just kind of seems like he was spiraling out of control. As I go through his content, if I look through his page and everything, it's just like he was just spiraling slowly, into this weird state of just, I don't know, like, it's
he's not taking care of his personal protection. But man, when I say he about to pay for it, ain't nothing sweet about these Brazilian jails or any of these Latin American jails, bro. he's really about to go through some shit where it's like, fuck. He
What do
may
you
not
say?
make it out.
What do you say to this
I want
woman
to take lessons. Hopefully, you can accompany me
who
in taking those
barely
lessons.
made it? She came within feet of a predator.
You know, honestly, with Floyd's situation, what I really think where he went wrong, if all these allegations are true, right? If all these allegations are true, he's stupid as fuck. And excuse my French for cussing on your stream, bro. My bad.
You good.
But yeah, but it's no need for you to go down that path because you can find something that's like 21 through 45, 65, whatever, and she gonna treat you the right way. You don't even need to be doing all this extra shit.
That's what
This girl right here that's on this phone, she pretty.
Fine, bro. She was fine.
It would have been cool right here.
He didn't want that shit, bro. He want a bitch that's fucking 18 and she barking.
How old are you?
You know what I mean?
Tripping off of that.
Oh, you don't look.
And then a lot of this stuff, he's doing this shit to make monetary value.
She just said she was 34.
What do you do to keep yourself looking young? If you don't mind me asking.
And then insults her like, "What do you do to look so young?" Like, nigga.
Yeah, he tripping.
Nigga, what the fuck is you talking about?
He tripping, but he about to pay for that shit, man. And I don't even know if all this stuff is true or whatnot. But what I'm saying is that this dude is really about to go through some shit, and let that be a learning lesson that everybody else protect your neck out here because it's not a joke. These police stations out here, they make money off of making cases off of motherfuckers.
Right. They can. That's been a known problem in Latin America. Let me read this one comment, Data CPA. Floyd is not the problem. The problem is that we do not build, and so it's easy to assign his image to all black travelers. I'm building, bro. I'm building. Niggas are sending Floyd money. Niggas ain't sending me money. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here. I'm going to fucking Denmark, places we probably never even thought about. Go look at my channel, bro. Egypt, you're not getting no pussy in Egypt that you can't, you know what I mean? They don't got that paper plate shit out there, bro. But, people always want to watch the same bullshit. You know what I mean?
And that's what people need to move away from.
Yeah. That's the problem. It's the content. The content, like, over the years, I only associated with a handful of YouTubers. Like, bro, like, when I first started this shit out, I met that nigga Romney Travels, Weirdo, bro. Weirdo. I don't know if you know that nigga, bro. He used to do like weird up the skirt type videos around Medellin. Then he got kicked out of Medellin and all this weird shit, like an Indian dude or something from Germany, I think.
And for real, it's really, you gotta know why you're traveling, why you're coming out here, bro. You can't be trying to travel and for money. You feel me? Like, I know you understand this. You didn't come out here.
These niggas out here, bro, they traveling, trying to get income off of traveling, bro. And so all their only option is to do more crazy, weird shit to get views, bro. Like, I said this shit a long time ago, and I don't talk about what I do for money a lot because it's my fucking business. But, like, nigga, I work in tech, like, bro, like, it's not a mystery. Like, if you watch my channel for long enough, you know that. But, bro, these niggas that just fucking are full-time YouTubers, except with the exception of like Austin, I think his views and he's done enough to build where he can live off his income off YouTube. But most of them, nigga, if you're just waking up every day and you got shit to do,
yeah, you try and think about, how can I, post a video and get some recognition.
Fucking videos and talking about bitches and shit, and then you just become a crash out.
Yeah, for real.
Like,
because you're gonna put yourself. Yeah, we watching this shit live, low key, and we seeing it ain't gonna work. And then also, this is a big site that's not controlled by us solely. So someone can watch your content. Floyd is a weirdo. Like I'm not gonna lie. I've seen many things, and I've seen what he talked about. I'm sorry to see this result, but I'm seeing now that Floyd, he put himself in a situation, and now he really is about to pay for it.
What can we do now? Now Trump can't even save that nigga. They don't fuck with you. They don't fuck with Brazil right now.
And then what you have to also understand is that these governments, depending on what tariffs is put on these governments, they have more ambition to try to get the citizens.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like, you could be trying to do this shit in Colombia, Brazil, but like, if tariffs ain't right, bro, they're coming for that ass because they're not happy with what they're getting from your government. And so they'll keep your ass under the jail for real, in order to.
Like, he don't have like a good reason for the U.S. to say like, let's go get this nigga. Like,
exactly,
they'll go get you if like, okay, you was over there like trying to like protest communism or some shit. Okay,
bro, he's so cooked right now. It's not even funny. And like, oh, hey, you know what? Look, when I was watching that video when he got arrested, right? The officer who puts the door in, he sprayed fucking mace into the door to get Floyd, right? And then they had to run out the room. Only the females stayed out the room or stayed in the room while the mace was going down because they're so eager to just make their arrest record and do everything. Like, bro, it's not gonna be fun for Floyd. And for real,
bro, they wasn't playing with bro because he fucking, he's got a track record of fucking with police,
of doing everything, and we don't know who sent through the tip to get him locked up. You feel me? We don't know who put it in that order for him to get it.
Taxi driver. They said it was the taxi driver, bro. They said it was the taxi driver.
Floyd so cooked, and on like
taxi drivers see all type of shit, bro. Like,
yeah, they see everything. They know what's moving around the city, what's going on.
Like, if a taxi driver in Medellin see a fucking 10-year-old going in a ride to go to Poblado to meet, and then she's like, yeah, I'm just going to meet a fucking American that don't speak English. Like,
they're gonna talk.
Her parents probably told her that he don't speak English or some shit. Just go in there and do whatever. You know what I mean? So
yeah, man, and you thinking that everything is gonna be a go, and it's not a go, man. It's too crazy, and you really have to protect yourself.
The fucked up thing is like, bro's fucked up for even. I don't care
moving like that.
Yeah, I don't care if somebody stops you in the park or wherever you are and tries to sell you this service. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Why wouldn't you be like, nigga, get the fuck out? I would call the police.
Hell
like,
yeah.
What are you doing, bro? What are you doing?
What some other foreigners can do and what some locals can do, bro, you can't be nowhere part of that shit. Because as soon as they find you doing it, you done.
Even if a local does it, bro, that's sickening, bro. It's sickening, man. But like, I don't know what got him down that path. You know what I mean? It seems like he started out as a disgruntled American man, like many do, that discovered traveling through the content space, because YouTube will lead you into that rabbit hole of like, move to Colombia, all your problems with, and that's why I get mad about some of the content creators that go out and just make that marketing type of content where it's like, oh, Colombia is perfect. Oh, Brazil is perfect. This is going to solve all your problems, right? And so you get these types of figures that come out here like, oh yeah, I'm fucking fed up. I can't get a bitch. I'm going to get, blah, 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 for whatever reason. And then they come out here and he obviously had more up his sleeve than anyone could imagine. You know what I mean? So that type of content, I think, but we're going down that hole right now. As a country, as a generation, like as a, it's all about clicks. It's all about views. And that's all you see on YouTube and Instagram nowadays. So it doesn't surprise me that it's brought these types of people to these beautiful countries where you know, Americans used to be able to enjoy them in peace and stuff like that, but no more.
And you should be traveling for peace of mind. You should be traveling to enjoy the fresh food, the fruits, the locations. It shouldn't be about, chicas, And the whole thing is like a lot of these dudes are trying to make so much money off of like these platforms, but you just don't understand that these laws out here, the police stations and stuff like that, bro, they are super on. They're also trying to make money too, and they're not going to allow you to be talking reckless about the country, exploiting their populace, and you just can't be out here disrespecting. And unfortunately,
oh my bad. Go ahead, finish your thought.
No worries. It's just that Floyd, as you can see, you see his big old ass head right there on the thing.
Let's see what this nigga talking about.
So we're going to discuss a few things for this vlog today. And today we're going to talk about why Cali, Colombia is a no-go. Now, if you want to...
It's a no-go. Cali, bro, I've been to Cali, Colombia so many times, bro.
Wrong words.
Fire, bro. This nigga thought he was Kevin Samuels, bro, or some shit.
He trying to be.
I wouldn't recommend it because it's just too slow. Because the first thing they ask you is how long are you going to be here for? Now,
I made a video about this like years ago, and I got kicked out of the Facebook group here in Colombia for promoting it. But I basically said 5 reasons why you can't date a good Colombian girl. And the number one reason was you're not going to be here. Why do these women want to date some nigga that's only going to be here for a week or two?
In and out.
You know what I'm saying? Obviously, they're just going to treat you like a cash grab at that point.
They're going to try to touch on what they can touch.
Yeah.
And then be out. And then, so, yeah. This whole thing is sad.
They just work too much. Now, I can only talk about Cali, Colombia, because I am currently in Cali, Colombia, and this is the only place that I've been to. I will be headed to Bogota soon after this, and then spend a couple of days in Bogota, take care of some business, and then I will go to Medellin, and then after Medellin, we will head to either Dominican Republic or we will head to Thailand.
Bro, so he was just moving from spot to spot, bro.
Because
on this fucking passport, bro, trying to get his dick wet shit. Oh, repetitively.
And he telling everybody where he moving.
And he telling everybody the whole time, like, bro, you're fucking tweaking, dog. You're fucking tweaking.
And now we about to see the result, bro. I mean, I'm trying not to laugh. I swear to God, I am trying not to laugh at this dude because I understand what he's about to go against. And it ain't shit funny about that. But at the same time, man, we got to move smart.
I just want to know if it's true, bro. I just want to know if it's true. Like, I just want like the Brazilian authorities to open up those documents. Like if there's
evidence.
If there's like young girls being recorded, obviously I don't want to see that blurred out. But like let us know that you got solid footage of this nigga doing that shit, and I'm good. Like we good. Throw that nigga.
Yeah, we'll wrap it up for real.
Pack his ass up. It's cool. I'll stamp it.
But in my travels, right, I've known people who have been out here, Southeast Asia, Thailand, Colombia, different places where they may be talking about some things, but they're not actually doing it. I know motherfuckers who are doing all kinds of shit, you feel me? But I'm going to give Floyd the benefit of the doubt and say that he was just trying to make content in which he can make a monetary value from.
Yeah.
This boy about to suffer off of that. Now, if he did everything,
content, that's sad, man. That reminds me.
It's so sad.
that dude in, I don't know if it was Thailand or something. Vitali, the white boy.
Yeah, he in the Philippines right now, and he's in jail for like however long. You know that motherfucker's starving for real.
Bro, cooked, man.
Cook.
It's a shame. It's a shame. Like the regret, like that shit gotta hurt you every fucking day, bro. Are you kidding me?
I don't even want to experience that. And I have friends who have experienced this kind of shit. And it's just like, bro, ain't no YouTube shit worth your fucking life for real.
Yeah. Someone says Cali doesn't have a tourist friendly spot to find mangoes. That's why ninjas don't go there. The thing in
You
Cali
can
is
talk to a lady who cook food, man. You don't have to look for mangoes, bro.
With Cali, you gotta eliminate all that bullshit that you heard about Medellin. It's like motherfuckers go to Cali and they like in that Medellin mind state, and so they want to play the Medellin game in Cali. It doesn't.
And
Like
you
Cali
can't.
bro, is a completely different world. It's
So
like
slow
going from New
down.
York to LA. Like it's completely different, bro. It's like the timing on the LA girl is completely different from the timing on a New York chick.
Or the
It's
Missouri chick.
exactly. It's completely different. So like out there, they're not so used to the gringos. So like, okay, they'll go out with you. Baddies, beautiful women everywhere in Colombia. You know, that's not a thing that they have uh, a little bit of. Like they have plenty of beautiful women here in Colombia, but like it's all about the respect level and then you pouring into their culture, bro. This dude, his English was shit. If you watch his video, I mean, I'm sorry, his Spanish was
His
shit.
Portuguese. His Espanol.
His Spanish, his Portuguese was horrible, man. He was like, you know, barely fucking able to talk to people and say hola before freaking them out. You know what I mean? So that's
To
what
the
you
point,
get.
I'm low
Look,
key getting tired of South America
let's see what it
because of the
says.
language barrier. Because I don't know
Oh,
Spanish,
oh,
I don't know
oh.
Portuguese.
What did I just say? Because
And
of
you
language.
must know
Trying to communicate.
how to talk.
You got to. You can't go
You
nowhere.
have to.
You can only, your only option at a certain point is pay for play when you can't talk.
When you can't speak. And you have to know how to negotiate and talk.
Yeah. Let's see what you're talking about.
This becomes a hassle. So I'd rather go somewhere where they speak English and I can take the time and learn Spanish and Portuguese at my own pace. Let me tell you the facts about Cali, Colombia, or at least my experience. In my experience as I've been here, when it comes to Uber, they don't have moto taxi. I've tried using moto taxi and InDrive as well. They don't have that option. They have regular vehicles, and that's it. Another thing is they have multiple.
Okay, so he trying to use moto taxis. That's the cheapest option. So he's not using the comfort. He's not using the black car. He's on the cheap shit.
Malls throughout the city. And the fact of the matter is, they will give you their Instagram. They will give you their Instagram.
I'm going to drop the link to join right here in the chat, guys. If anyone wants to join the conversation, there it is. Let's go.
And they'll give you their number, but that doesn't mean they really like you. Colombian
Right.
women in Cali.
Women in Colombia will give you their number, bro. Getting them out on a date is a completely different story. Completely different story, bro. Like most of the girls that I, you know, have a relationship with or develop a relationship with, on a romantic level, I've known them for a while. I have to, like, bro, it'd be like, okay, maybe we went on a date or two. Then she started following me. And then after a while, we went on another date. And maybe I've been knowing her over a year already. You know what I'm saying? And we finally like are dating, like with the redhead, bro. I had went to her salon and I had been knowing her over a year before we actually were dating. You know, you understand what I'm saying? So she was able to see she was able to see me various times. You know, she was able to follow me and see what I'm all about. You know, of course, these women. This nigga just shows up and he don't even know how to speak a lick of Spanish, and he expects that they are just supposed to be falling all over him. Like this shit is crazy.
Do this.
My man can't even say su nombre.
They can.
Exactly.
Some women will claim that they don't have social media, but they do. It's just a polite way of saying they don't want to give you their number or Instagram. So be wary of that.
Right.
The cost of living in Cali, Colombia is very, very cheap. For example, a 3-bedroom apartment.
So you see what I'm saying? Bro is like, you know, and
Like
this
cook
is
yourself.
people want to are so quick to shit on the United States of America, man, and want to leave their home, right? And all this shit. This is the whole wave right now, bro. And it's like, hold up a second, bro. People don't realize you got it made in the United States of America.
Yeah, you have actual protection. If they have evidence against you or whatever, you shouldn't even have no problems like this, is what I'm really trying to get at.
There's no place where you got a better chance at to go from zero to hero than the United States of America. Period.
100%. And when you out here in these other countries, any girl that you deal with, you have to treat her with respect, because you really don't know what kind of problems she can bring to you. And you don't know who her family is. You don't know who she knows. And Floyd pissed off someone that knew him and that he dealt with, and he didn't do the right thing. Maybe he didn't give them the right amount. Maybe he didn't do whatever, but he's about to really pay for it. Hey, and for that, hey, Kari, for real, I'm gonna land my plane. I got some other things I need to go handle. But hey, I love your channel. I respect what you do, bro, and I'm gonna keep tuning in, yo.
Bet that. Appreciate you.
All
right,
good.
man. Out there. Let's get
Yes,
into
sir.
some. Let's get into some more footage from that man Floyd, man. There's nobody like it. Look, let's examine his level of Spanish right here in this clip.
Beautiful cops here. Let me go to her. Tell me, excuse me.
Excuse
me.
In Colombia.
Oh, ¿cómo está? Muy bien. Muy bien.
Hold up. We gotta run that shit back, dog. That nigga said, ¿Cómo está?
Here, let me go to her. Tell me, excuse me. Oh, ¿cómo está? Muy bien.
Muy bien, nigga. What?
Muy bien.
She said, "No me estás grabando." That means you're not fucking recording me, nigga. No. She was mad that he was recording her. That's what she said. For those that don't understand Spanish, like this nigga.
Tell me, excuse me. Oh, ¿cómo está? Muy bien. Muy bien. Oh, lo siento. Well, adios, amigas. Can I walk?
Oh, lo siento. Well, adios, amigas. What the fuck?
Okay,
Can I walk through? Nigga, they're on the side of the sidewalk. You can walk around them and go over here. He's like, can I walk through? Like, first of all, they don't speak English.
Can I walk through? I don't want to walk around. No English? Okay. I'm walking.
So fucking thirsty. Like, this shit is disgusting, man. This shit is fucking cringe, thirst, awkwardness. It's just fucking weird, man. What the fuck? I ain't never seen no shit like this. I'm dropping the link right here in the chat. If anyone wants to join the conversation, hop on right now.
Adios. Bonita. Oh yeah, camera, vlogger, me traveling, vlogging. So, bonita mujer. Adios.
Bro, bonita mujer. He said, bonita mujer. Bro, is una mujer muy bonita. Una cosita. Una chimbita. You know what I'm saying? It's not what that nigga is talking about. I don't know, bro. This shit is sad. This shit's sad. Like a nigga thought he could come out do the passport bro shit and just thought he was gonna be hitting layups all day.
A lot of beautiful cops here. Let me go to her. Tell me, excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, ¿cómo está? Muy bien. Muy bien.
Yeah, what? You see the one right here? You see the one, the darker skin? She was like, nigga, what? Nigga, what is this nigga talking about? ¿Cómo está? This one right here. She was like, what? Hold up, look at that shit again.
Last thing I want to be bit is by a spider in a different country, because God knows what that can do to me.
Wow.
Only God will know. Excuse me. A lot of beautiful cops here. Let me go to her. Tell me, excuse me.
Beautiful cop here. And this is why Colombians are sick and tired of motherfucking Americans, bro. Oh, there's a beautiful cop here. Let me go up and say what's up to her and see if I could low-key hit on her and see if I could low-key take her ass out. Like, nigga, stop, bro. Chill the fuck out.
Excuse me. Oh, ¿cómo está? Muy bien. Muy bien. Oh, lo siento. Well, adios, amigas.
And he proceeds to record her. She said, no, you're recording me. And he proceeds to record her and talk like no fucking Spanish at all, bro.
Can I walk? Okay, can I walk through? I don't want to walk around.
And then this rude ass nigga is talking about, can I walk through, like they're fucking in his way? Like, bro, you're fucking coming into their fucking world. First of all, you're in their fucking country. You're in their fucking country, my nigga. Don't ask them to fucking move out the sidewalk for your ass. Because they don't want to talk to you. Because you don't speak their fucking language. And you got on a fucking 4-hour flight to come there to get your dick wet. Nigga, stop. That's the problem they have with passport bros right now. And they're not fucking wrong. Because look at this shit.
No English? Okay, I'm gonna walk around. Adios. Adios. Bonito. Oh yeah, camera, vlogger, me traveling, vlogging, so.
Don't even know how to say I'm a travel vlogger. They're like, what are you doing with that fucking camera, bro? That's why dude said camera? What the fuck are you doing with the camera, bro? Why are you recording us? Who the fuck are you?
Bonita mujer, adios. Adios.
Look how he said beautiful woman, man. Bonita mujer.
Around.
Jesus.
Adios. Adios. Bonita. Oh yeah, camera, vlogger, me traveling, vlogging, so. Bonita mujer, adios. Adios. I got a dip on. Huh? No comprende, only English. English.
Comprende,
Sí.
only English.
Only English. Adios.
I guarantee you, they're like, nigga, what the fuck are you recording us for? What the fuck are you gonna do with this footage? And he's like, I don't understand. I don't speak any, Spanish. You need to speak English to me in a fucking Spanish-speaking country. Like, who the fuck is? What's wrong with these niggas, bro? What's wrong with y'all niggas, bro? This shit is sad, bro. I didn't know it was this bad. I didn't know the passport bro shit had gone like this left, bro. Like, fuck. He has heart, but he's just weird. Yeah, man. Some of the fucking niggas with the most heart are the weirdest motherfuckers you ever heard. Why the fuck you got so much heart? The fuck? When I travel and work as a freelancer, I'm not hanging out with these weirdos. When I see one, I'm running the other way, especially when living abroad. All right. We agree with that. Man, this shit crazy. Somebody said, this is why we watched him. He was funny to watch. Yeah, this shit real funny, bro. Real fucking funny. Let's just run back what has, Let's run back the most compelling piece of fucking footage of the day right now. This shit
In
right.
Sao Paulo, arrested an American man who was sexually
This is what's happening.
exploiting children in Rio de Janeiro. His detention was at a downtown hotel. He described himself on social media profiles as a sex tourist.
This is a nigga you want to follow.
As soon as they entered,
These are niggas y'all want to give super chats to and pay consultations to and shit. Look at this nigga on the ground and shit, crying for his mama and shit. 30 years old.
the room, the American, identified as Floyd Wallace Jr., 29, was arrested
Can't
in
make this
Riverdale
shit up.
neighborhood in downtown Sao Paulo. Today, we eat and game.
Can't
He
make
threw
this shit
himself to
up,
the
my
ground and was
boy.
handcuffed.
Backpack in the motherfucking building, bro. That's why you gotta move silently, my boy. Why you gotta move silently?
The
my
operation
boy.
was carried out by teams from the Homicide and Personal Protection Department in support of civil
Look at
police
this nigga,
officers from the
bro.
state of Rio de Janeiro days.
Look at this
According to
nigga.
information
Ashy than the motherfucker. Nigga look like Kevin Durant and motherfucking Chris Rock together,
from
nigga.
the Child and Adolescent Police Station,
What?
the American is accused of raping and sexually exploiting several children. In conducting their inspection of the hotel room, where he was
All his
lodged,
shit.
the
Got the laptop, got this. They got the embosser out, everything. What's up, Brooklyn?
What's up, King?
Talking about, man, Grand Rising, my boy. Blessings.
Hey, how you doing, King? I warn people about Floyd. They always taking up for Floyd. Always taking up. It was vouching for him. He's the greatest. He's the hero. I said, this dude is a weirdo. When I was on this platform,
Who said he's the greatest, nigga? I want to know who said that shit.
and I keep it to myself. It's another YouTube. I can't call his name, but I must say allegedly. He go to Kenya. He get candies for kids. He into kids so much, but there's no evidence. I warned them. Everybody was vouching for Floyd. Floyd was the greatest thing. He was this and that. When I was on Floyd Live, I warned it, and many people was warning. You can't tell Floyd was a weirdo.
Bro, I never watched this nigga in my life until this morning. I just discovered his. I'm like, bro, I missed the whole Austin and him series because I watched Austin when he first came out and it was interesting for a while. But the thing at first, Austin would talk about like women in every single country. It was like, bro, women are just women around the world. Like, I don't need to hear like a lesson about every country and how the women is when you touch down necessarily. Like, I already live in Colombia. Like,
But you know what's kind of weird? But you know what's kind of weird, King? What's kind of weird about this? Everybody is under investigation by the FBI who deal with Floyd. Austin got, I saw Austin live. There's a white man. He's an FBI. I know he's an FBI agent. I'm a public security. So I know what Austin never had white people on the show. The feds on everyone ass on the YouTube now who deal with Floyd. That's the crazy shit about it. I warned you. I warned them.
So you've been watching Floyd for a minute.
Hell no, I never watched Floyd. I was on Jay Rillo ass. So I asked Floyd, yo, on this where Jay Rillo was at. Cause I go to Kenya where he was Jay Rillo. Floyd know where Jay Rillo was living at when Jay Rillo beat that African woman up. Allegedly, Jay Rillo is spreading the monsters around. You know what I'm talking about, right, King? So I trying to find where he was staying at. He was talking to Floyd. So I got on Floyd Live where he's staying at. Floyd told me to stand up. Don't show your. I said, what the hell? What the hell are you talking about? I had to stand up to get on this live, but I never took my thing out. He was doing some weird stuff. I said, where Jay Rillo at? He won't tell where Jay Rillo at. Jay Rillo, all of them is involved with him. Who was supporting Floyd? They under investigation by the FBI.
So, bro, you trying to say that him? So this nigga Floyd and Rillo, because I only heard about Rillo from the Kenya situation. I had never heard about that nigga ever in my life before that. So these
Me too. I found because he know where Jay Rillo was staying at. We were trying to find where Jay Rillo.
So you saying those two and others are possibly the ones that put together this illegal ring or whatever?
Well, on that laptop, who gave money? Whoever gave money on that laptop, what that with the police guy, they're under investigation. I don't know who's in that laptop who was giving money to him, because all them people that deal with Floyd and Jay Rillo, those are creepy people. They get rid of the dark web. They'll go on the dark web. These are people, dark web people. They want to see
nigga got 5 phones. Nigga got 5 phones with the fucking shiesty mask. Kid, the fuck you mean?
Weirdo. And they were supporting him. They was giving him money.
Shit is crazy, bro. They felt bad for him, supposedly.
This shit, when I heard about it, like you, King, when I heard about it, King, I heard about it, I said, what? I heard about this morning. I wonder. People shut me down on the channel. I won, and some guys on Bando platform. He donated to that Floyd, and I said, why you donate? I never donate to another man. Take that money and go on vacation, enjoy yourself. I travel too. Number 2, you gotta be very careful when you travel. You gotta get that United States out your mind. You're in a different country. You know what I mean, King?
Yeah. Not fact. Well, first of all, this wouldn't be allowed in the United States or anywhere. Like, you fucking with 6-year-old children.
No. So what happened was, in Brazil, people could do that, but United States, you cannot do that in the United States. You cannot do that in the United States. You know what I'm talking about?
All the time, like, oh, in these countries it's acceptable. Like, Colombians would not allow other Colombians to do no shit like that. I don't know where that's coming from.
No. Listen, King, I'm saying, in that country, is the laws against their law. But in United States, I won't do it. In United States web, you cannot do it. You're going to be tracked. Floyd was a weirdo, him and Jay Rillo. Everyone who supported him are weirdos. You know, these are guys don't get women's in United States. So they living out these weirdo fantasies who supported him. You feel me?
Yeah. I mean, shit, man. This is deep.
I'm shocked. I'm not shocked. You're shocked. I'm not shocked. I don't get on Floyd platform. I got to apply for one thing to find out where Jay Rillo was at, so we could note the police. So he beat a Kenya woman, out, and he doing things overseas on video. It's not allowed overseas in Kenya. Oh, he's next. Everyone who provided with Floyd and Jay Rillo, they under investigation.
Yeah, and just so y'all know, look, here's some footage of this nigga Floyd and Jay Rillo together. Cause
thank you. And Austin Holland, he's under investigation too. He was with Floyd over there in Thailand. Imagine what he did in Thailand. So Austin Holland got on video time to defend himself.
Look at this right here, man. This is Floyd hanging out. I don't know what happened, but they up to some full.
This footage. Thank you for showing this footage. I've never seen this footage.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I got you.
I don't think.
This is crazy.
I don't think Austin necessarily was involved. Like, it's clear to me that for the last year, Austin's been doing his own thing, and I'm not. Look, bro, I know Austin. I met him.
No. Austin has to say he know what he was doing, but why you didn't say nothing early about it?
No, I don't
That's
think
the thing.
he knew. Like, what are you gonna say if you don't know?
He admitted. He admitted on the channel when he came out. He had the white man on the channel.
He probably admitted that dude was weird, but I know Austin didn't admit that he knew that the nigga was fucking with young women.
No. Listen, man, I never say that. But Austin meant that he know what he was doing. He just say it on the channel. Watch the channel. This came out live. Why you wait this long to everybody defend themselves right now? You could have been speak out. If I'm with somebody doing some weird shit, I'm gonna speak out. They're going to jail. You don't mess with youngins. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like I don't believe Austin knew that. That's what I'm saying.
I never said Austin did, but Austin no. Now, why you gonna wait this long to say you speaking out about it now? Defend your character. Everybody's speaking up about it. People say he was the greatest thing on this earth. I know who says the YouTube say it. He know I know what he say. He can't knock that down. He said Floyd was the smart greatest man.
I I ain't see all that, but it's possible, man. I don't know, man. But like, I'm not. I ain't got nothing. There's nothing I could say right now to say, Austin. But I think Austin is associated with all these bad people because he's the biggest figure in the movement.
He's your biggest figure. I'm not my biggest figure. He's
No,
not
no,
my. He's your biggest figure.
It's not
What?
my North Star. It's not about me. I'm just saying you can't deny when it comes to
No.
young,
Okay. Now you tell a man. So you
young,
telling J. Rello to come to Kenya. You tell him to come to Kenya, messing with good brothers. Or there's a lot of good brothers in Kenya trying to find wife. How you got kicked out of Brazil and you got and also it's a lot. He got a lot going on. Like I say, whatever on the videos, the tapes, people sending cash out. I'm thank you to the FBI, law enforcement, get them shout for doing a beautiful job. It's all going to come out.
Look at this shit, bro. I could believe him and Rillo showed himself. He was on some weird shit, but all Austin talk about is just legit, above the board shit for the most part. So I'm ready to.
Don't let that fool you. Don't let that fool you.
I'm ready to let that shit sell on Floyd. You know what I mean? Because Floyd is on some other shit. Like this nigga's wilding, bro. He thought he was somebody.
I already know he's a weirdo. I've been saying that. People hit me up. You was right. You was right, Brooklyn. You was right about him. I could tell he was a weirdo. I got to stop for one time to find a J. Rello. He did some weird stuff. It was just weird. It's nothing new. It's not new to me.
But yo,
look.
This thing is crazy. This story's crazy, bro. We're gonna talk more about this in the coming days. I appreciate you logging on, bro.
Anytime, King. Like I say, I'm not a passport brother. I will never be a passport brother. I'm a man that travel alone. Peace. Happy holiday, King. You and your family. God bless you, man.
Much love. So let's end this, guys. The passport bro shit, man. Not what it's at, bro. Like, it's a real crackdown out here, man. This shit's over, man. So be careful who you associate with. Be careful who you fucking with out here. This thing is cooked right here, bro. This thing is beyond cooked. This brother right here, he done too much out here. And he done ruined it for a lot of people. So a round of applause for this nigga. He done fucked it up. So thank y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up, man. I got shit to do. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's your boy, Kari.HQ. Peace out.